I want to tell my fellow girls that peer pressure is one of the sole causes that causes pregnancy, teenage pregnancy. Peer pressure in this case, I mean, most of our fellow girls today, they listen to their friends. And due to listening to advice from their friends, they go astray and they end up getting pregnant. And teenage pregnancy is one of the obstacles that is making most of our girls to drop out of school. Another thing that my fellow girls can do to avoid teenage pregnancy is to be assertive. When you are assertive, no one can lie to you. No single boy will come to lure you into sex when you are assertive. By being assertive, I mean that when you say no, stick to that no. But don't say no to mean yes. Because when you say no, they will not lure you to anything. Therefore, I'm advising my fellow girls to be assertive in order to avoid teenage pregnancy. I'm also talking about the 7 Bs. What do I mean by the 7 Bs? These are one of the things that we as girls, for example, in Gulu Central High School, we have that acronym, the 7 Bs, that helps us. The 7 Bs in this case is, in full it is, books before boys, because boys bring babies. And if you use this slogan, you will not end up getting pregnant. That's why you see, me and my friends, we are still in school up to now. Because we are assertive girls, we are girls of dignity. We do not want to be lured into sex before marriage. And we want to be in school. We want to avoid early marriage. When you avoid early marriage, you avoid teenage pregnancy. And you avoid dropping out of school. I also advise my fellow girls to be creative. What do I mean by being creative? Some people end up getting involved into teenage pregnancy because they complain that they lack some of the materials in school. Some people say that they lack pads. But even you as the girl, if you say that you come from a poor background, there are reusable pads you can make. You can make pads by yourself and you can be among your friends properly because no one is going to know that you're putting on a used pad and a reusable pad. So I call upon my fellow girls to be creative in order to avoid teenage pregnancy. Teenage pregnancy is one of the things that is making development to be very slow in northern Uganda and all around the world. Therefore, if you avoid teenage pregnancy, it's a step towards development. My fellow girls, I want to tell you that the risks are just around us and we can avoid them. It can be your mother who can lure you into teasing. Because if you take virginity as a pride and a dignity to yourself, you will not lose it anyhow. I also call upon our girls to put God first. Because when God guides you in everything, you cannot go astray. When God guides you in whatever footsteps you follow, you cannot go astray. Therefore, I call upon our girls to pray every day because when you pray, you cannot get into premature sex. That by premature sex, I mean like sex before you get 18 and above. If you put God first, you know for sure that God's laws are against fornication. And when you get involved in teenage pregnancy, a person who is very young and gets pregnant is not a married person, and that is fornication. Therefore, if you put God first, you can avoid teenage pregnancy. And together, if our fellow girls come together and they unite, we can fight teenage pregnancy in Uganda. With this, I stop here by saying, my fellow girls, say no to teenage pregnancy.